I have been playing this game for the past 2 days. It's a new survival RPG very similar to Valheim and Zelda, and a bit of Terraria too. Now if you are like me, hearing survival RPG doesn't sound very interesting, especially since there's a lot of trash survival games on Steam, but I promise you this game is not like them. So what is this game? It's called Enshrouded. It's a game of survival, crafting, and action RPG combat, set within a voxel-based continent across mountains and deserts in an open world. Oh, and did I mention it's co-op too? Yeah, because you can play with up to 16 players. The main mechanic of the game is something called the Shroud. It's basically a dark fog that corrupts and mutates things inside it. It covers some areas of the map from caves to forests. You can explore inside it, but you have a limited time. You can extend the time by using fire or any light source, but you still have to watch out for tough enemies. Now the combat is very similar to Valheim. You can use weapons and even tools to attack. You can dodge and parry enemy attacks. There are weapons available to craft and spells. Yes, you can craft spells, wands, and staffs to attack enemies from a distance. Oh, and there's a skill tree too. This makes the combat feel way more engaging than Valheim. You just have so much more tools to use in combat. The game is voxel based, which means you can terraform the land and it allows for more creative building. You can customize buildings with a vast number of materials and furniture. But you are not only building for yourself or other players, because NPCs will take refuge within your building just like in Terraria. You will find NPCs all over the map, and once you meet them they can join you and offer you their services. The crafting system is also similar to both Valheim and Terraria. You can use resources to craft workbenches, forges, and other structures to unlock new crafting recipes. And the NPCs you will find, they will also give you new recipes and tools to unlock. From what I played, it seems like there's a lot of things to craft and you get to craft them very early on. I assume the full release will also have much more things to craft, which is crazy because it already has so much. Oh, and it's not a survival game without a food system, but don't worry because the food system in Enshrouded is very similar to Valheim, where not eating food doesn't have a negative effect, but eating food gives you certain boosts, like faster health regen, faster stamina regen, stronger spell damage, and much more. I love this type of system because it is a food system and not a hunger system. It can be very annoying to manage food and thirst in games like Don't Starve or Subnautica or Raft, where you have to stop every 5 minutes to drink or eat food. It can be very annoying. And unlike most survival games, Enshrouded does have a story. Yes, it does have a story with NPCs and quests. And when I say quests, I mean the type of quests where you randomly explore a shrouded area on the map and find a hidden underground cellar and find a note inside that unlocks a new quest. You don't have cutscenes every 5 minutes with exposition telling you what to do. The quests are very well integrated into the exploration. Speaking of which, the map is huge, and from what I played, I don't think it's procedural. I think that it's just one giant handcrafted map. You can explore, of course, by walking, but there are areas you can only reach by using certain tools, such as a grappling hook or a glider. These tools make exploration way more enjoyable than just walking everywhere. Now, the game does let you fast travel from the start of the game to certain waypoints on the map, like your base. I can't wait for the full release of the game. The link to download the game for free is in the description below. You can play the game right now on Steam for free. It's a timed demo, which means you can explore everything, but you have a limited time of 7 hours, which is generous, I think. If you want to know more on the game and the release date, be sure to subscribe because I will be covering the game. I'm going to leave you now with some footage of me building a house. Hope you enjoy and thank you for watching.